Lego Harry Potter is the world's favourite toy meets one of the world's largest, best-known, best-loved characters. If you take a large pile of Lego bricks and tip them out onto the floor, get down on your hands and knees, you realise that you can create anything you want to. And if you apply that rule to video games, Lego gives you permission to have fun with all of the wonderful characters within the Harry Potter world.
We've always set out to make all our Lego games for everybody. That means it's easy to pick up and play in a Lego game and to have fun right away, even if you're an inexperienced gamer. Every second there should be something amazing and surprising around for you to play with.
The cooperative play in previous Lego games has always been a really key element, and with Lego Harry Potter it's no different.
We allow you to separate away from each other now, so it goes into a split screen mode, so you're not always tied to the same area. You can go off and explore and do your own thing to an extent, but then when you come back together it goes back to full screen again.
This is fantastic. There's also the offline co-op, where two people can sit together on a sofa and have fun. One player has to maybe use magic on a table to lift it up so the other player can stand on it and get up to a high point. It's all about using the characters that you've got in your party together.
There is going to be many, many moments that you are so familiar with that you will just laugh out loud at some of the antics of these wonderful sort of Lego Harry Potter characters. Could you imagine what it was like to be a wizard going to a school in Hogwarts? Boys and girls love Harry Potter. They all imagine going to school at Hogwarts, and we're going to be able to give them that in that unique Lego way.
It's the most beautiful, the biggest, the deepest, the richest Lego environment we've ever created.
We didn't want them to feel like they're in a game as such. We wanted them to be immersed, make them believe they're in Hogwarts. The two key things we're looking for are fun and immersion, and that's kind of what we've achieved.
In the film, you may only see a small section of an environment, but as you need to travel from one area to another, we've extended that using the same art style and actually made it a full environment to get around.
You get a lot of sense of exploration because Hogwarts is so big, and you can go outside, you can go to the forest, you know, there's all these different areas that you can explore that really kind of makes it a rich open world.
When we first set out with the game, we wanted to create a very unique feel for each year. The artists have done a great job of lighting them to feel, you know, slightly different, and there's the ambience of, you know, hustle bustle of a classroom area and the sort of quiet of the grounds area. A lot of work went into creating Hogwarts.
The reason that gamers are so engaged with playing our games is because they're so much fun, and they get to lose themselves in those wonderful worlds. Lego Harry Potter is that blend of the wonderful sort of creativity that Lego brings with the wonderful storytelling. The characters are very important.
Harry Potter is such a rich universe of characters. We have Harry, Hermione, Ron, Hagrid, Professor Snape, Quirrell, McGonagall, Dumbledore eventually when you've unlocked him. The thing I love about this game is Fang, because he's been animated in such a charming way. He can climb ladders, he digs, he whimpers, he's like a real dog. You don't often get to play as a dog in a game, especially not a Lego dog.
One of the things that everyone on the team most enjoys is seeing how individual characters can be given their personality in Lego form.
Harry's pretty skillful. Harry can whiz around on the brooms. He's able to fire bolts. With Ron, he's not quite so good on brooms. He's not quite so fast. When he's rising up, he gives it a bit of a kickstart, trying to sort of like push himself along. And Hermione, it's the one thing she isn't actually very good at. You can't actually really do anything very, very well as Hermione on a broom. The whole idea being that we're encouraging the player to use Harry.
We might have some puzzles where you'd need Hermione's abilities and Harry's abilities. So you might have Hermione use her book access to be able to decipher some symbols, something that Harry wouldn't be able to do.
When they're playing the game, they are Harry Potter, they are in Hogwarts, they are learning skills, abilities, interacting with all these great characters from J.K. Rowling's universe.
It's so fun to be able to work on something that can become anything you can imagine, where we get the world's favourite characters and stories through our door every day. We're incredibly lucky.